Have you ever stood in front of the mirror, put on an outfit you once loved, and thought, something just doesn't feel right? Maybe it made you look a little more tired than usual, or perhaps your skin seemed duller, but you couldn't quite figure out why. Here's the thing. Our bodies change as we age, and that includes our skin tone, hair color, and even the way certain fabrics and colors interact with us. The shades that once made us glow in our 30s and 40s might not have the same effect now. And that's okay. The key isn't to avoid colors entirely, but to find the right shades that enhance your natural beauty instead of working against it. In today's video, we're talking about 5 colors that might not be doing you any favors after 60, and, more importantly, the colors that will make you look radiant, youthful, and full of life. Think of this as a style reset designed just for you. And don't worry, this isn't about fashion rules or restrictions. It's about helping you feel your best in every outfit you wear. So if you're ready to upgrade your wardrobe with colors that truly flatter, let's get started. Now, let's talk about a color that many women over 60 tend to reach for: brown. It's neutral, it's practical, and for years it may have been your go-to for sweaters, jackets, or even pants. But here's the problem. While brown may seem like a safe, earthy choice, it can have the opposite effect on mature skin. Brown can make your complexion look muddy, tired, or even drained of color, depending on the shade. This is especially true for medium to deeper browns that are too close to the natural undertones of aging skin. So why does this happen? Our skin naturally loses some of its warmth and brightness as we age. Brown, especially darker or muted browns, doesn't reflect light well. Instead of enhancing your features, it can create a shadowy effect that makes fine lines and wrinkles more noticeable. Now, I'm not saying you should never wear brown again. The key is choosing the right shades that complement your natural beauty instead of washing it out. If you love neutrals, try a warm caramel or camel shade instead of dark brown. These lighter golden tone shades bring warmth to your face and make your complexion glow. If you prefer deeper colors, go for a rich mocha or a deep chocolate brown with a touch of warmth. These shades still give you that earthy, grounded feel, but won't dull your skin. For a more vibrant alternative, earthy tones like rust, cinnamon, or burnt orange can add depth while still being flattering. See the difference? Instead of making your skin look flat or lifeless, these shades add warmth, depth, and a natural glow. If you absolutely love brown and don't want to give it up, one trick is to keep it away from your face. Instead of a brown top or scarf, wear it in your pants, skirts, or shoes, and pair it with a more flattering color near your face, like a warm ivory, peach, or soft gold. Now let's talk about pastels, those soft, delicate shades of pink, blue, yellow, and lavender that seem light, airy, and feminine. For many women, pastels have been a wardrobe staple for decades. But here's the thing. While these colors might have looked fresh and vibrant in our 30s and 40s, they can start to work against us as we age. The problem with pastel shades, especially pale pinks and baby blues, is that they can make mature skin look washed out or lifeless. Instead of adding warmth and radiance, these colors can actually pull color away from your face, making fine lines, wrinkles, and dark spots more noticeable. See the difference? Lighter pastels can sometimes blend too much with fair or aging skin, creating a faded effect. And for those with gray or silver hair, pastels can clash instead of complementing your natural beauty. So what do you wear instead? Now, this doesn't mean you have to avoid color altogether. The key is choosing deeper, more saturated alternatives that bring warmth and vibrancy to your skin. If you love pink, swap baby pink for a dusty rose or a deep blush. These shades still feel feminine and soft, but have enough depth to enhance your complexion. Instead of baby blue, go for a rich teal, a soft cornflower blue, or even a deep sapphire. These colors add brightness without making your skin look pale or dull. If you adore lavender, try a soft mauve or even a deep plum instead. These shades add warmth and complement the natural tones in mature skin. See the impact? The goud, a richer tone, adds warmth and glow, while the pastel can leave the skin looking flat. Now, if you truly love pastels and don't want to give them up, there's a way to make them work. Try pairing them with a bolder, richer color. Wearing pastels as an accent, such as a scarf, jewelry, or under a structured jacket, can help balance the look and keep you from looking washed out. The key is always to wear colors that make you feel confident, glowing, and radiant. So if pastels aren't serving you well anymore, give these richer shades a try. Let's talk about bright neon colors, those bold, eye-catching shades like electric pink, highlighter yellow, and neon green. They're fun, energetic, and impossible to ignore. But here's the tricky part. While these colors might have felt youthful and trendy in our younger years, they can be overpowering for mature skin. Notice how the neon color takes center stage. Instead of complementing my skin, it's competing with it. And that's exactly the issue with neon shades. They tend to be so intense that they draw attention away from your natural beauty and instead make your skin tone look harsh or uneven. Neon colors can also exaggerate shadows, fine lines, and texture on the face, making wrinkles or uneven pigmentation stand out more than they actually do. So what do you wear instead? I'm not saying you have to avoid bright colors altogether. If you love vibrant shades, the key is choosing richer, deeper tones that provide the same energy without overwhelming your complexion. Neon yellow can be too sharp, but a warm mustard or golden honey shade gives you that bold pop of color while adding a flattering warmth to your skin. Neon green can feel too harsh, but deep emerald or a soft olive green adds elegance and richness without being overwhelming. Electric pink can be too intense, but a deep raspberry or berry tone still gives you vibrance while being much more flattering. Neon orange can feel too jarring, but burnt orange, cinnamon, or terracotta offers the same warmth in a much more refined way. See how much softer and more elegant the deeper color looks? You still get that rich, eye-catching look without it overwhelming your skin tone. If you absolutely love neon and don't want to part with it, consider using it as an accent instead of a full outfit. Pairing a bright color with a neutral or deeper shade, like a navy dress with a bright pink scarf or an olive blazer with a fun, colorful necklace, lets you enjoy pops of color without it overpowering your look. At the end of the day, fashion is about feeling confident and vibrant. Choosing the right shades can help you look as radiant on the outside as you feel on the inside. Let's talk about beige and light tan, those classic neutral shades that many women love because they feel elegant, understated, and easy to match. But here's something many people don't realize. While beige and light tan seem like safe choices, they can actually make mature skin look washed out and lifeless. The problem with these pale, neutral tones is that they often blend too much with our skin, especially as we age. Our natural complexion tends to lose some of its warmth and brightness over time. And light beige can create a flat effect, making us look dull, tired, or even a little invisible. See the difference? The light beige is too close to the natural undertones of mature skin, creating a lack of contrast that can make the face appear less defined. So what do you wear instead? Now, I'm not saying you should completely eliminate neutrals from your wardrobe. Neutrals can be incredibly flattering if you choose the right ones. If you love lighter neutrals, swap beige for a warm ivory or soft cream. These shades still feel classic and sophisticated, but add a gentle warmth that brightens your complexion. Camel and warm sand tones have a bit more depth than light tan, making them a much more flattering alternative. If you gravitate toward taupe, look for one with a hint of peach or blush undertones. This will add warmth to your face and keep you from looking washed out. See how the ivory brings more light to my face, while the beige makes my skin look flat? If you absolutely love beige and don't want to give it up, the trick is to layer it with a contrasting color near your face. Adding a richer color, like navy, emerald, or even a soft coral scarf, can break up the monotony and keep you from looking washed out. Remember, neutrals can still be your best friend. You just have to choose the ones that work for you, not against you. The last color on our list is white. White is a color that many of us have relied on for years. It feels crisp, clean, and effortlessly elegant. But here's the surprising truth. Pure white can actually be one of the least flattering colors for mature skin. Why? Because as we age, our skin naturally loses some of its warm undertones. Pure white, which is a cool and stark shade, can create a harsh contrast that exaggerates fine lines, wrinkles, and shadows. Instead of brightening your face, it can actually make you look paler, tired, or even washed out. See the difference? The bright white almost overpowers the natural warmth of the skin, while a softer alternative adds glow and radiance. So what do you wear instead? The good news is, you don't have to give up white entirely. The key is choosing warmer or softer versions of white that complement your skin tone instead of competing with it. Instead of pure white, try soft ivory or warm cream. These shades still give you that classic, fresh look, but with a subtle warmth that flatters your complexion. Instead of bright optical white, try Ecru or champagne white. Ecru and champagne whites have a slightly golden undertone that makes mature skin look healthier and more radiant. For cool-toned skin, try pearl white or light dove gray. If you have a cooler skin tone, opt for a pearl white or a very light dove gray. These shades soften the contrast while still looking chic and timeless. See how much more flattering the softer white is? It still looks elegant, but it warms up my complexion instead of draining it. If you love wearing white but find that it washes you out, one easy trick is to add a scarf or jewelry in a warmer shade near your face. Pairing white with accessories in gold, peach, or coral can help counteract the starkness and bring warmth back to your complexion. At the end of the day, fashion should make you feel as amazing as you look. Choosing the right shade of white can help you glow with confidence, without looking washed out. Now that we've gone through the 5 colors that might not be serving you as well as they once did, let's remember, fashion is never about strict rules or limitations. It's about finding what makes you feel and look your best. As we age, our skin tone and hair color naturally shift, which means our clothing choices might need a little adjustment too. The good news? Small color swaps can make a world of difference in how radiant, youthful, and confident you feel. Now let's recap. Instead of brown, try rich camel or warm chocolate. Instead of pastels, try deeper, warmer tones. Instead of neon, try jewel tones. Instead of beige and light tan, try ivory, soft peach, or sand. Instead of pure white, try warm ivory or ecru. At the end of the day, the most important thing isn't just what you wear, it's how you feel in it. Choose colors that enhance your natural glow, lift your mood, and make you feel beautiful inside and out. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more style and self-improvement tips, and share it with a friend who might need a little color refresh in their wardrobe. Thank you for watching, and remember, confidence is the best thing you can wear. See you in the next video. Have you ever noticed how certain colors just make you glow? I'm talking about that magical moment when someone says, "You look radiant today." Well, there's actually science behind why some colors work better than others, especially as we embrace our 60s and beyond. Now let me be clear, this isn't about desperately chasing youth or denying our wonderful years of experience. Aging is a natural, beautiful process. The lines on our faces tell stories of laughter, wisdom, and life well lived. It's about understanding color psychology and using it to our advantage. Because here's the truth. When we wear colors that complement our changing skin tone, hair color, and personal style, we naturally appear more vibrant and energized. Did you know that as we age, our skin's undertones can shift? The makeup and colors that worked in your 30s might not serve you as well now. But that's actually exciting news. It means discovering a fresh palette that works even better for who you are today. In the next 15 minutes, I'll share 5 specific colors that consistently help women over 60 look their absolute best. These aren't trendy shades that will be out next season. They're timeless options backed by color theory and real-world results. Whether you're updating your wardrobe, refreshing your makeup collection, or just curious about color psychology, you'll walk away with practical tips you can use immediately. So let's dive into our first rejuvenating color, a gorgeous soft coral that might just become your new signature shade. This beautiful warm hue sits between pink and orange on the color wheel, offering the perfect balance of warmth and softness. Why does soft coral work so well for women over 60? As we age, our skin naturally loses some of its rosiness and can appear more muted or ashen. Soft coral counters this by reflecting a gentle, warm glow onto the face, instantly bringing back that youthful flush we tend to lose over time. What makes coral different from other pinks or oranges is its sophisticated warmth. It's not as childish as bubblegum pink or as harsh as bright orange. Instead, it offers a refined vibrancy that's age-appropriate while still being fresh and modern. Notice the difference in how the complexion appears? The neutral shade on the left doesn't add anything to the face, while the soft coral on the right immediately brightens the complexion and creates the appearance of more rested, vibrant skin. Coral works particularly well for women with warm skin tones. If you tend to look better in gold jewelry rather than silver, or if your veins appear more greenish than blue under your skin, coral will likely be very flattering on you. But don't worry if you have cooler undertones. Just look for corals that lean slightly more pink than orange. There are so many ways to incorporate this beautiful color into your wardrobe. A coral blouse or sweater brings the color close to your face, where it can work its magic. A coral-toned lipstick or blush can wake up your entire face. Even small accessories like a coral scarf or statement necklace can have a brightening effect. Pair coral with neutral colors like navy, gray, or camel to let it truly shine. It also looks stunning with white, creating a fresh but crisp combination that's perfect for spring and summer. Look at this before and after. Same woman, same hairstyle, but with coral bringing a natural-looking glow to her complexion. It's like she just returned from a relaxing vacation. If you're hesitant about trying coral, start small with an accessory or lipstick. You might be surprised at how this vibrant yet sophisticated color can become your new favorite. Now let's explore our second rejuvenating color, rich teal. This gorgeous jewel tone sits in that sweet spot between blue and green, offering depth and character that few other colors can match. Teal is what I call a power color for women over 60, and for good reason. As our skin tone naturally becomes more muted with age, high contrast colors like teal create definition and bring life to our complexion. But unlike some brighter colors that can appear harsh or aging, teal offers vibrancy with sophistication. One of the most remarkable qualities of teal is how it interacts with eye color. For those with blue, green, or hazel eyes, wearing teal creates a beautiful resonance that makes your eyes appear more vibrant. Even brown eyes gain depth and dimension when framed by this luxurious color. Notice how the teal immediately creates definition and brightness compared to the neutral shade? The face gains structure, the eyes pop, and there's an overall impression of vitality. What makes teal truly special is its versatility across skin tones and hair colors. It's one of the few colors that works beautifully with silver or white hair, creating a regal, confident look. The contrast between silvery hair and rich teal is simply stunning. There are numerous ways to incorporate this wonderful color into your wardrobe. A teal blouse or sweater makes an elegant statement while framing your face beautifully. A teal scarf against a neutral outfit instantly elevates your look. Teal earrings or a necklace draw attention upward toward your face. Even a teal handbag can add just the right touch of sophisticated color to your ensemble. When styling with teal, consider pairing it with neutrals like gray, camel, or cream to let it truly stand out. For a more dramatic look, teal also pairs beautifully with chocolate brown or even certain shades of burgundy. Look at this transformation. The same woman, but with teal bringing structure and brightness to her appearance. The color works with her mature skin tone rather than fighting against it, creating harmony while adding energy. If you've been hesitant to try more vibrant colors, rich teal is the perfect entry point. It offers color and life without venturing into territory that feels too youthful or inappropriate. It's a color that says you're confident, sophisticated, and very much engaged with life. Our third rejuvenating color is soft lavender, a subtle, sophisticated purple that offers elegance with a touch of whimsy. Lavender holds a special place in the color spectrum for women over 60 because it offers the perfect balance of softness and presence. Unlike deeper purples, which can sometimes appear harsh against mature skin, soft lavender brings a luminous quality that's incredibly flattering. What makes lavender particularly effective is how it interacts with the natural undertones that often appear in mature skin. As we age, our skin can develop subtle yellow or gray undertones. Lavender, being on the opposite side of the color wheel from yellow, helps to neutralize these tones and create a more even, brightened appearance. Notice the difference? While the beige tends to blend with the skin and can actually emphasize lines and shadows, the lavender creates a gentle contrast that lifts and illuminates the face. Lavender works exceptionally well for women with cool skin tones. If you found that silver jewelry suits you better than gold, or if your veins appear bluish rather than green under your skin, lavender will likely be particularly flattering on you. There are many elegant ways to incorporate lavender into your wardrobe. A soft lavender sweater or blouse brings a feminine touch that's not overly girlish. Lavender scarves create a beautiful frame for your face. Even lavender-tinted glasses frames can brighten your entire appearance. Lavender pairs beautifully with gray, navy, or even certain shades of green. For a monochromatic look that has depth, try combining different tones of purple, from lavender to deeper plum. Look at this transformation. The lavender brings a softness to the features, while still maintaining sophistication. It's particularly magical for women who have embraced their natural silver or white hair. The combination creates an elegant, cohesive palette. If you've been staying away from purple, thinking it's too young or too bold, soft lavender offers a refined alternative that communicates grace with a subtle hint of creativity. Let's move to our fourth rejuvenating color, camel, or what I sometimes call warm caramel. This rich, sophisticated neutral is a game changer for women over 60. Now, you might be thinking, wait, can a neutral really be as impactful as the vibrant colors we've discussed? Absolutely. Camel is what I call a smart neutral, because it works strategically with mature skin tones in ways that black or gray simply cannot. As we age, our skin naturally loses some of its warmth and can become more translucent. Dark colors like black can create harsh contrast that emphasizes lines and shadows, while some light colors can wash us out. Camel, however, hits that perfect middle ground. It provides gentle warmth that mimics a healthy, youthful glow. Notice the difference here? The black creates a sharp contrast and can make the skin appear paler, while the camel tone brings warmth and harmony to the complexion. It's subtle but unmistakable. Camel works particularly well for women with medium to deeper skin tones, where it creates a beautiful tonal harmony. If you have warm undertones, meaning you tend to look better in gold jewelry rather than silver, camel will likely be especially flattering on you. There are countless elegant ways to incorporate this luxurious neutral into your wardrobe. A camel coat is perhaps the most classic investment piece, framing your face beautifully. Camel trousers or skirts pair with virtually everything. A camel cashmere sweater offers both comfort and sophistication. Even camel accessories like a handbag or shoes add warmth to your overall look. Camel pairs beautifully with almost every color we've discussed. It's gorgeous with teal, elegant with lavender, and perfectly complementary with coral. For a truly sophisticated look, try a monochromatic camel outfit with different textures. Look at this transformation. The camel tone brings warmth to the face, creates a cohesive look, and exudes quiet confidence. It's not about making a bold statement. It's about looking polished and put together in a way that enhances rather than distracts from your natural beauty. If you've been relying heavily on black as your go-to neutral, I encourage you to experiment with camel as a more flattering alternative. The warmth it brings to your complexion can truly transform your entire appearance. Our final rejuvenating color is the enchanting periwinkle blue, that magical shade that sits between blue and purple on the color spectrum, offering the perfect blend of tranquility and energy. Periwinkle is truly special for women over 60 because it provides brightness without harshness. Unlike some blues that can feel severe or too cool, periwinkle has just enough warmth from its purple undertones to create a gentle, flattering effect on mature skin. What makes periwinkle particularly effective is its optical brightening quality. As our skin naturally loses some of its clarity and brightness with age, periwinkle creates an illusion of luminosity. It reflects a soft, flattering light onto the face that minimizes shadows and creates an overall more refreshed appearance. Notice how the periwinkle immediately brightens the complexion compared to the gray. While gray can sometimes echo the shadows on our face, periwinkle counteracts them, bringing focus to the eyes and creating a more awake, vibrant impression. Periwinkle is especially magnificent for women with blue, green, or gray eyes. The color creates a beautiful resonance that makes your eye color appear more vivid and defined. When you wear periwinkle near your face, people notice your eyes first, not any signs of aging. Here are some wonderful ways to incorporate periwinkle into your wardrobe. A periwinkle top or blouse brings the color close to your face where it can work its magic. A periwinkle scarf creates a frame that brightens your entire face. Even periwinkle earrings can catch light in a way that illuminates your complexion. Periwinkle pairs beautifully with neutral colors like beige, gray, or navy. For a more unexpected combination, try it with certain shades of coral for a sophisticated contrast that's still harmonious. Look at this transformation, the same woman, but with periwinkle bringing brightness and definition to her features. There's a freshness to her appearance that's subtle yet undeniable. If you've been hesitant to try blues, thinking they might be too cold for your complexion, periwinkle offers that perfect middle ground, the friendliness of blue with just enough warmth to be universally flattering. We've explored 5 colors that truly make a difference for women over 60. Soft coral that brings warmth and radiance, rich teal that creates stunning contrast, soft lavender that neutralizes yellowing tones, camel that offers sophisticated warmth, and periwinkle blue that brightens and refreshes the complexion. Remember, these color suggestions aren't about trying to look younger in the sense of erasing your years. They're about honoring your current beauty with choices that enhance rather than diminish. The right colors work with your skin's natural evolution, not against it. I encourage you to experiment with these colors in ways that feel authentic to your personal style. Perhaps start with accessories if you're hesitant about larger pieces. Notice how different colors make you feel when you wear them. Because ultimately, the most youthful quality of all is confidence. Your sense of style is as unique as your life journey. These color recommendations are simply tools in your beauty toolkit. Use them in ways that feel right for you. The most beautiful thing is seeing a woman who feels comfortable and confident in her own skin. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found these color suggestions helpful and inspiring. If you've had success with any of these colors, or have others you'd like to recommend, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, you might also like my other style guides for women over 60, including timeless wardrobe essentials and accessorizing for elegance and comfort. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to the channel for more fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content designed specifically for vibrant women embracing their wisdom years. Until next time, remember that style isn't about age. It's about expressing your authentic self at every stage of life's beautiful journey.